You won't believe what I do with these Dollar Tree items. Hi everyone, it's Sherry. I hope that you are having a wonderful day. Stay tuned. 3 projects in one video. Welcome to my channel, friends, and thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate it. Thank you for all of the positive support that you show to me each and every day. What I have here is a piece of Dollar Tree home decor and a Dollar Tree placemat, a vinyl placemat. And I'm going to share with you 3 amazing projects. I don't think you've seen these before on my channel, and maybe you've not seen them used like this at all in YouTube land. We're going to do these together, and you're going to see how quickly you can do them, but just how useful they are. So let's flip to that overhead camera because y'all know what time it is. It's time to make it. All right, so what I have here is a Dollar Tree piece of home decor. Now you can find these in various shapes and sizes. We're going to work with this size here, and it has a piece that is already raised. It's a little decorative piece that's very easy to remove. I'm just putting my scissors underneath, and then I will lift away. And I'm just going to go ahead and peel that away so that I can still have this flatness. Now with this little piece here, you might want to save it because you can probably cover it and use it on another project. We're not using it today, but I have some paint, and this paint, I think I got it from Pop Shelf. It's acrylic paint, and I have a foam brush. So I'm just going to put my paint right here, and I'll use this to hold the paint. And all I'm going to do is I'm just going to go around and paint mine. You can leave yours the natural color if you want, but I'm just going to paint, and I'm going to go all the way around and paint this along the edge as well as on the inside and on the outside. So I'm painting this whole thing. Now, I'm not going to paint the whole thing with you. I just wanted to get you started on what we do with this. So you'll need 2 of these, and you'll need to paint both of them. And through the magic of television, y'all, I have 2 painted and ready to go. So we're going to start with any one of these. It doesn't really matter. So I'm going to take this, and at this point, I'm going to need my mat. So what I'm going to do is I am going to measure the interior, and it looks like it's about 11 1/4 by 8 1/4. So I'll bring in my mat. I don't want that rounded in on the mat, so I'm going to remove that, and we are going to cut this at 11 1/4 by 8 1/4. So now we can place it in like this, and already that has transformed it from this to this. So what I'm going to do is I am going to take some tape. We are going to cover the back in tape. And I am going to be very generous with my tape, so I am going to cover the back from end to end all the way across in tape. Then let's get this nice and stuck, and y'all, let's remove those tape backers. So I'm just going to peel away my tape backers, and we're going to take this and we're going to place it down inside like this. Easy peasy. And so now I have these 2 little handles, and we're going to put them on like this to turn this into a beautiful tray. You can use this tray for so many different things. You can place it anywhere, in the kitchen, in the bathroom, bedside table. So I am just going to put this down right here. Slide that down just a little bit. We just need to let that dry, and I am using reptile adhesive, which you guys have seen me use in the past to hold my metals in place. Y'all, this is some strong adhesive, and it is going to hold. So now we're going to take this one, and we're going to put it right here, smush it around just a little bit. And there we have a beautiful tray for project number 1. I'm going to set this to the side so that it can dry, and we're going to do project number 2. So in project number 2, I have some leftover placemat, and we're going to take this placemat. Let's cut our placemat at 6. And we're going to score the placemat at 4 3/4 on one side, flip it to the opposite side, and score at 4 3/4. So this piece is 11 1/4 by 6, and we're scoring at 4 3/4. Rotate it to the opposite side and score at 4 3/4. So now we're just going to take this, fold it. I'll give it a nice little burnishing. We're going to do the same thing over here. Let's take it, fold it, give it a nice little burnishing like that. And we are going to take this and we're going to turn it into a little notebook. So I have the hardware here, and I'm just going to punch a hole and punch a hole right there. Bring in my Crocodile Big Bite on the 3/16 setting. I am just going to cut out where that hole is, and I'll do the same thing on this side. Just going to cut out where my little hole piercing is. Bring in my little Dollar Tree hammer, because I am going to make some noise and just do this in a way that works for me. You might have a different way that you want to do it. What I'm going to be using are these little snap heads here. If you check my Amazon storefront under metals, you will find the metals that I'm using. So I'm just putting that in. We'll put that in there. We'll snap on that head. And like I said, this is not the way that a lot of you would do this, but this is going to work for me. I'm going to take this and we're going to make some noise. Just going to beat it into place, and then I'll take this one and do the same thing. Put that in. Put that piece right there. Now beat it into place, and we have a nice snug 2-ring little notebook. And then you can go back and cut out some papers and add them to the inside like I have done with this one. So I did make a prototype of this one. There I have a little pocket. I just added some papers to the inside and papers to the back. Here is that little notebook that we're able to make using a Dollar Tree placemat. So y'all, project number 3, I think is my favorite. I have already cut out one of the placemats to 8 1/4 by 11 1/4, and you can see that we have a fit there. I am just going to take that out, remove the tape backer, and we're going to take this and we're just going to put it in like this. And there we have that one. So we have this one covered. I have grabbed some twine, and my twine is longer than this piece. And so I also have a couple of thumbtacks. So let's take this twine, place it wherever you want it. I'm going to take my thumbtack and position it right into the twine, like this, and press down. Now I'll take my trusty hammer again, and I am just going to hammer this thumbtack into place, and it doesn't go all the way through because this is pretty thick. So now I can take this, I'm going to pull it very, very tight, very tight. And I'm going to take this thumbtack, we're going to put it in like that. Now I can take my hammer and set that thumbtack so that my twine is not going anywhere. So now I'm just going to trim off like that. I'm going to bring in some paper. I am going to cut two pieces at 4.5 by 5. This is just the size that I wanted mine. You can make yours a different size if you want. Then I have these really cute little gold clothespins that I've had in my stash, y'all. I know for probably 7 or 8 years, never used them, but I'm just going to use them like this to hang some pictures. And y'all know that I really want us to bring pictures back. So I have my 2 photo mats there. Then I have these stickers. I think I got these from Tuesday Morning a while back. And I'm either going to put that there or I'm going to put it here at the top. And I think I'm going to put it at the top. So I am going to need to use some of my glue because these don't stick like they used to. So I'm just going to add some glue right along the middle. There's not much stick left on these, so I don't have to worry about them being in the way anywhere. And so now I can attach some rope to the back of this and we can hang it, or I can put some photo mounting tape on the back and I can place it on the wall like that. Y'all, this is so stinking cute. I think that anyone who makes this is going to love it. That's why I said that this one is my favorite. So I have zoomed out because I want to bring in our 3 projects. This one is fairly dry to handle, so I can lift up like this. Then we have our little notebooks. Y'all, we were able to make all of this with the exception of the handles and my clothespins using Dollar Tree products. This really is some very beautiful crafting and a very elegant way to use those Dollar Tree placemats as well as Dollar Tree seasonal decor. These are seasonal pieces, so they have these all the time. They'll have them for Easter, they'll have them for Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas. You can always find something like this. And if you don't have something like this, you can take a picture frame and do the same thing with that placemat. But aren't these just the cutest? I think that they are, and I hope that you think so too. So if you have enjoyed this video, and I certainly hope you have, please hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, all day, every day, where are you going to find cuties like this? Because this is what we do. I am truly, truly in love with this. So I'd love to have you subscribe. Please hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so that you'll know when I upload a new video. As always, my friends, please be safe, be kind, and be the reason someone smiles today. Happy crafting, and we'll chat later. Bye.